So fourth and final stage is your sauce, your sauce, your flavor, the ingredients that make you you. Okay. So this is highly undervalued, in my opinion. I mean, it's talked about constantly and like literally not used constantly. So what's going on? Literally, all I mean here is what unique, diverse you-ness can you bring as your, for lack of a better term, your brand into every time you present. And what I mean by that is when you are in your you-ness, you are enrolling. You just actually are bringing people in to whatever is exciting you about the content because you're being in your full, robust self about this thing. Like if you're doing a weekly stand-up call and you're like, this is boring. I don't even know what she's talking about. How can I add some flavor into these 4 bullet points? I'm positive that you can. Grab a GIF, I don't know. Grab like whatever it is you need to supplement what it is you want to bring to the table. And then literally just prototype, adjust, prototype, adjust. Give it a shot, see how it works. Give it another shot, see how that works. So what do I mean? This really is all about the ways of being. So we're getting a little bit into transformation here, but the ways of being and how you show up to a space, because how you show up in one space is really how you show up in every space. So you can think about that a little bit later, but how can you show up so that you are not depleted? Rather, you are generating energy. You are thus memorable, and it feels natural. You could do it again for another 3 hours. That is going to take a little bit of time to consider. We're not going to be able to do that in this call, but I'm going to show you how I did this process for myself. This really takes up the most time, which is why it's going to be like homework. What are some of my own personal ingredients? I'm exuberant. I consider myself a strong, compassionate, exuberant leader. So that's what I'm always thinking about when I come to a space. I believe that I'm magnetic, I'm joyful, I'm funny, I'm authentic, I'm honest, I'm inspirational. I'm direct. I tell you how it is. I'm from Jersey. That's important to me. Those are my ingredients. And people can expect at least 2 of those anytime they're in my space, because I know I'm going to be me regardless. I can't live in this space anymore of I got to, put my hair up in a tight bun so no one knows I have curls. You know what I'm saying?